A massive thank you to everyone who's in the stream. Really appreciate everyone who's tuning in. We are going to be live over the next 2 hours or so with the Europa League final in Budapest between six-time champions Sevilla versus a team who's wanted to grab their first, Roma. But yeah, kickoff is just 25 minutes away. Let me know how you feel it's going to go. Let me know your predictions in the chat. And hopefully it'll get ramped up in about 25 minutes time when the Europa League final kicks off. We're literally just trying to get we're going to get everything pushed around. Everything's looking good. It's all decent. There we go. Let's go. Where's YouTube? There it is. Right, guys, they're just coming up with a quick break up before kickoff. We'll be getting manager interviews in the next 5-10 minutes, or player pre-match. 92 years. That's how long Roma have gone to win a Europa League trophy. Will Jose Mourinho do it for the first ever time tonight? Not gonna lie with you guys, I am hoping, low-key hoping, well, not even low-key hoping, I'm actually hoping Roma win this. I fully believe they deserve it. 92 years. Sevilla, they're the most decorated team in this tournament. 6 titles. Well, they're the most decorated team in this tournament as of recent years. Whenever they've got to a final, they've never lost. They've never lost in a final of the Europa League. So, can Roma come in and crash their party? We don't know. Hopefully, I hope so at least. But I'm really hoping, for the sake of Jose Mourinho as well, I really hope Roma come out and do something really, really special. Obviously, you got Patricio, they've got Ibanez, they've got Mancini and Chris Smalling on their back line. But yeah, obviously a well-known set of players on the defensive line. So I think Sevilla are going to struggle putting some goals past them. However, obviously, Tammy Abraham at the other end of the pitch for Roma, looking to grab the title of being the first player to win all 3 major European trophies, the Conference, the Europa League and Champions League. If Roma do that tonight, he will become the first player to do that, to be titled a trio European trophy holder. Obviously, as well as other challenges, accolades in the side of Roma tonight. If Jose Mourinho can lead his side to a victory tonight, Jose Mourinho will become the most decorated manager in Europe. He's joint 5th. I can't quite remember who it is. I saw it earlier online. He's joint with 5 European titles. So a win tonight will make him the step ahead. That one step ahead with 6 European titles. As a Chelsea fan, you smell. Thank you very much, Paris. As a Chelsea fan, would love to see Roma win. What makes you say that? Is it the whole fact of people like Tammy Abraham being there and like Jose Mourinho? Or is that just as a Chelsea fan you'd like to see someone different win a European tournament? I mean, obviously, we're all coming in as neutrals. Tammy and Mourinho, yes, hell yeah. Sorry, there was a Conor McGregor advert coming up on 365. And Roma seem to be doing something special. They definitely do. Mourinho's definitely helped revive their hopes. That's one thing for sure. Obviously, I'm really, really hoping for Tammy Abraham to do something special tonight. Obviously, as I was saying a moment ago, he will be, if Roma can win tonight, he will become the first ever player to win all 3 European trophies. So I feel like Tammy Abraham's he's gone ignored over the years. I think he deserves so much more. Prediction on the Premier League winners. Oh, you put me on the spot. Okay, I could tell you who I think is going to get relegated. I think it's going to be between Manchester United and Manchester City for the title. So I think it's going to be between either Manchester side for the title. Relegation. Oh, I put a tweet out. 1 minute, let me find my tweet. Who I said. I put the tweet out, and I'm going to stick by it. I'm going to leave it on my Twitter. I've screenshotted it as well. Let's see what I put on there. Okay, I can't see it, but be interested to see who you think will go. Who you think go up? What, from the Championship? Okay, so relegation-wise, it's going to be Wolves, Forest, and Luton. I think Wolves, Forest, and Luton are going down. I think we're going to be shocked by Crystal Palace. I think Crystal Palace are going to end in the top 10. Like, really, I think they're going to just be like classic giant killers. and smash the league. Not as well as Brighton this season. I think Brighton are phenomenal. Hence why I've included them on the stream on the banner below. I think Brighton have done something well. Be interested who you think could go up. Leicester will win the championship. I really think so. I really think Leicester are going to win the championship. I think Norwich are going to... I don't know. I think Norwich are going to possibly clinch a playoff spot. I think Southampton are pinged straight back up, but I don't think it'll be automatic. I think it'll have to be through playoffs. The thing is, we've made 3 signings already. Well, we've announced 2 defenders, but Shane Duffy from Fulham, obviously, he's been at the Colney at our training facility, so we're looking forward to that. Obviously, I think Southampton are going to ping back, but it'll be through playoffs. I do honestly believe Norwich are going to stay in the Championship again for another year, though. Let's see what's going on here. Do you think? Tielemans is gone? Is he? I didn't know that. I didn't click onto that. What do you think of the lineups for tonight, by the way? Obviously, they're on the screen below, or if you can, if you want to go on Google and look at the lineups. What do you guys think of the lineups we've got for Sevilla and Roma tonight? I think Roma are playing with a champion side. I genuinely think Roma are playing with a really good side. Aaron, Leicester will walk the league. Southampton will be mid-table and stuck in the Championship for at least 5 seasons. Do you think? Welcome in, Aaron, by the way. Obviously, guys, anyone who doesn't recognise Aaron, he did Team of the Season with me last year. And we did a Man U watch-along. So that was a good one. Aaron, what you been smoking? Aaron is a very passionate football. I think people are stuck on Leicester once when... I think I don't think Leicester will win the league. I think they'll go up. But it'll be close. I think as a Norwich fan, I think screenshot that message, Paris, I've just seen. This is Leicester's downfall. Heard it here first. And we'll come back to that mid next season or something. We'll see what it goes. All right, guys, we are 13 minutes away from kickoff in Budapest. We're about to host Sevilla versus Roma for the 2023 Europa League final. I'm trying to listen. I'm going to have to turn the game down a little bit because it's not even kickoff. Just over 10 minutes to kickoff. And the crowd is singing that loud, I can barely hear myself speaking over this. Start of the season will be clearer for sure. Definitely. Obviously, is it 14th of June is the first day of the transfer window, isn't it? Obviously, a lot of teams obviously announced some players already. So I think there's going to be a lot of differences, a lot of changes. Sense will be the same. All depends on who stays and who goes. Yeah, definitely. Chelsea to win the Prem. I think Chelsea would have. I think they're going to struggle for another couple of years, and then they'll find their feet again where they're competing top 3. I think Chelsea do have what it takes to contend in Europe again. If they step back, if they take a step back, they're not gonna get top 3 in the next couple of years. I think Pochettino is a great signing for him, as in manager-wise, great appointment. But they do need to make a lot of changes. Um, Paris is a Chelsea, yeah. But I think I think I think Chelsea have another 5 years until they're going to be top three. So, guys, I want score predictions for tonight. Sevilla, six-time champions, never lost in a Europa League final. Roma, on the other hand, they have no Europa League championship title. So, will Tammy Abraham become the first player to win all three European trophies? And will Jose Mourinho become the most decorated manager in Europe? Let's see. Mate, that stadium's beautiful. Aaron, that's a new stadium that we need to visit. The one in Budapest. It's beautiful. Who won Roma? Here first. Mourinho, we trust. Yes, I fully believe as a neutral, I hope that for the sake of my content tonight, I'd love to see a real great performance by Roma. You got Tammy Abraham wanting to become obviously the title holder of all three European trophies. Jose Mourinho, if he wins tonight, he becomes the most decorated manager in Europe, which I believe he deserves. And obviously, as you say, in Mourinho we trust. Paris is going for a. That's all. Everyone in my chat going for a Roma victory. Obviously, it's football. It's the beauty of the sport. We don't know what's going to happen. But I do hope we. I do hope we see a Roma victory tonight. Roma will do it for sure. I believe they will. I believe they will. Under 10 minutes till kick off now, guys. Guys, what do we think about Chris Smalling in the lineup? Obviously, Sevilla adds the lineup to come up on the screen, guys. You got Bono, you got Navas, Bade, Gulej, Pelez. Can't complain about Terra. This Conference League is a pyre. I don't like. The thing is, it's an opportunity, but yes, I think it's pointless. I think they should have just stuck to the two. But yeah, Aaron, we'll have to do a we'll have to get you over for a to record a 2023-24 Premier League prediction video. We'll need to get that recorded like ASAP, really. Smalling is a rock. Yeah, Smalling is great. I think he's great. I think he'll do really well tonight. Obviously, you got some real good players. You got Mancini, you got Smalling, Spinaloza, Matic, Cristante, Selic, Pellegrini, Dybala, great, and obviously Tammy Abraham, all on that lineup for Roma. I think Roma, if Roma are going to do something, they're going to do it tonight. Pocket's going to be underestimated though. Look what he did at Spurs. I'm sure he'll agree on Spurs. Yes, we all agree on Spurs. Let's talk Spurs, guys. Harry Kane. Where do you see him come summer? Where do you see Harry Kane come the end of the summer? We'll take him back. We'll take him back for sure. I think he will, Aaron. I don't think he's got. The thing is, he needs to go somewhere what's going to help him explode again, because yeah, he wants to win silverware and he's not going to win it at Spurs, is he? I hope United let's not start any fights in the chat. Oh yeah, Yuri Tielemans confirms he'll leave Leicester on the club's wow. I think the one club in the Premier League that I can't stand, I mean, home fans, Anfield, and like Liverpool fans at Anfield, obviously they're just tourists. They're allowed for the 10 minutes before kickoff, singing "You'll Never Walk Alone," whatever, and then they go silent. However, Liverpool away fans at Carrow Road they were some of the best away fans we've had at Carrow Road. Can't help but love that Manchester is, for fuck's sake. I think Aaron won't even argue at that. He won't bite at it because I think everyone can agree Manchester United have been rebuilding, and I think Ten Hag next season Ten Hag's going to do something beautiful. Yeah, so in Liverpool. Villa and Liverpool, they're both professional doing it. However, we're a way bigger club and way. Well, here we go, guys. The teams are now preparing to walk out of the tunnel. Roma, Sevilla. Can Roma get a shock result over the dominant Spanish side, Sevilla? Sevilla have not lost a European final in the Europa League. Roma coming out for their first. And here we go, players now leaving. You realise City are still 8 trophies behind United, that's never getting caught up. It's strong. It is strong. That stadium's beautiful. Whoa. The display, what these players are putting on, the Roma fans, they haven't shown anything for the Sevilla fans yet, but the Roma fans, they got the Italian flag, by like flags, like the whole stand's Italian flag. What? Wow. Never say never. Guys, they're holding lightsabers. The pitch like is covered in people holding lightsabers. That's pretty sick. Doo, 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 doo. Six times winners, Sevilla versus the underdogs, Roma, Italy, Spain. Sevilla's lineup as we prepare for kickoff. Bono, Navas, Barde, Gudesh, Teles, Fernando, Rakitic, Okompos, Oliver, Gil, and Nesri. On the other side for Roma, we have Patricio, Ibanez, Mancini, Smalling, Selic, Cristante, Matic, Spinaloza, Pellegrini, Dybala, and, of course, Tammy Abraham up front. A lot of players on the bench. I'm not going to read through that. But two very, very strong sides. This stadium's absolute blasting. Okay, I've lost coverage there. Let's get that really started. Neymar can do one. Yeah, can we all agree that Neymar is finished? Sorry. I mean, Neymar and Mbappe, I don't really have an opinion on. Referee Anthony Taylor, an English referee, guys. Anthony Taylor refereeing the game today. Sorry. By the way, guys, this scoreboard here, this scoreboard is fully interactive. It has the added time on it. Almost underway here in Budapest. 90 minutes away. Or maybe more if it goes to extra time. And there we go. Kickoff underway. The Sevilla fans have put so much smoke over the pitch. It's phenomenal. Neymar can do one. You do make one. Plays in Saudi now. I think it's time for Messi and Ronaldo to move on, retire, let someone else get the looks. I mean, I see Ronaldo moving to the Saudi League as a retirement because he's out of Europe. Like, we need to see a Messi and Ronaldo in the same team for at least 1 year. MLS. It's got to happen. They've both got to go to MLS, haven't they? It is, yeah. It's all you see. It's not great. I'll have to give you on that one. Guys, if anyone can hit that like button as well, or even hit the share, let's see what we can get. Let's see how many people we can get into the stream over total tonight. They're so washed though now. Yeah. You don't really see as much Messi talk anymore. It's all Ronaldo and Al Nasra. Roma winning the corner straight away, headed straight out of the box. Players down. I think they collided heads in the box. Medic teams coming straight on. Ibanez and Udell both on the floor. Yeah, they both went for the header as the corner came flying high in the box, and yeah, they've just smacked right into each other. Medical teams assisting both players now. 1 minute 58 played in the game. Anthony Taylor, I think we can all agree, if there is a English referee to manage or officiate a final, it is Anthony Taylor. There's clashed opinions about him, obviously, but at the end of the day, it's like being a manager. You're not paid to be liked. Are both players getting off the pitch for a minute, or oh, he's got a massive red mark on his head. Udell. I think he's walking out the sideline just to try and get his breath back, but yeah, it's massive red mark on the side of his head where they clashed. I think BT's having a few issues because keeps going to A black screen. Goodell has resumed back on the pitch, by the way. Back in position now. Naves crosses into the box early on for Sevilla. Oh, lovely keep, lovely. There's a player down in the box though for Sevilla. He went for it, stepped back. Did he touch him? The Sevilla player went down screaming, but really didn't see anything touch his face. You know what? As harsh as as bad as it may sound, I really want to see Chris Smalling in the Prem. I do think anyone who's in the chat still, what's our opinions on Jude Bellingham? Obviously missed out. He was left benched for the whole 90 minutes with Dortmund in their title match. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'd like to see him back in the Prem. But yeah, Jude Bellingham obviously benched. Obviously, he had a problem with his knee. But yeah, obviously, rumours of Madrid. I don't know what I think about it. Chris Smalling header it straight back up the other end of the pitch. You reckon he'll get the Real Madrid move? Goodell. Alden Navas. Sevilla are getting it straight back down the pitch, right down outside the box, but Roma are all over him defensively. Not gonna lie, I love that Roma kit. Roma throw in right in front of their the big man, Jose Mourinho. I really hope we see Tammy Abraham gain that achievement tonight. That would be great. Sevilla, Roma in the box here. Abraham flicks it up, headed away by the Sevilla defender. Now it's back down on the wing. Both teams seem to be playing on this lower wing. The Compos. Oh, what a pass. Sevilla now looking a lot more in control here, formation-wise. Just passing it side to side of the pitch. They're just passing it. I need Tammy Abraham 2 shots on target. Let me know if he gets one. Definitely. Six and a half minutes played. And Sevilla, possession-wise, it looks like they have more possession. It's out for a Sevilla corner. Obviously, we haven't seen Sevilla lose a European title in the final of the Europa League, so they obviously come into this as favourites. But achievement-wise, Roma have everything to win. Oh. Sevilla fans, the Roma fans are throwing coins onto the pitch at Rakitic. The Sevilla fans are getting money thrown at them. They're trying to take the corner, but there's a delay because... Yeah. This isn't what you want to see. They're throwing coins down onto the pitch. Rakitic taking a corner for Sevilla. Ooh. Abraham heading it clear out of the box, back down to the halfway line. Now the defensive line have it from Sevilla. Sevilla been pushed all the way back down to their defensive now. Goodell has it now. The number 6 running it down the wing. Roma now on a counter. Dybala gets it, but he's knocked. Goodell, I think, hit him on the ankle, but obviously, as I was saying before kickoff, Dybala has got an ankle injury. He missed his last game. So he's playing this just fresh out of an injury with his ankle, and Goodell's just went. Goodell's stepped. I think he's kicked him in the back of the ankle, and then Dybala's twisted his foot as he's stepped over the ball. Nothing of Goodell's fault. Roma retain possession in their own defensive third. Tammy Abraham flicks it back. Oh, keeper comes to the edge of the box. Easy. Comfortable gain into his hands of the keeper. And now Sevilla straight on a counter. It's keeper to keeper. They're not really keeping possession very well. Jose don't play possession, so I'd expect Sevilla to have the ball. Yeah, we're seeing 9.5 minutes in, and we're definitely seeing a lot of possession ball by Sevilla. Roma getting cornered by 3 attacking Sevilla players. Chris Smalling on the ball now for Roma. Goodell gets it straight back, and now they're literally just passing it. They're literally walking in the defensive line of their own half. Navas down on the wing, just passing. As soon as he gets it, passes it back, passes it in, passes it back. Navas definitely playing the more cautious play. Sevilla definitely looking to control this whole first 45 minutes. Obviously, as Aaron has said, obviously, Jose doesn't play possession ball. Selic trying to get it. Turkish international. Spinazzola getting the ball far side, boots it far wing up outside the box. Can Dybala get it in the box? That's the question. Multiple defenders. It's in the box. Flicks it in. It's a shot. Oh, what a save. Spinazzola smacked it central of the goal. And Bono has just made a comfortable hands in front of his face, bounces the ball straight back out of the box. That was beautiful. Beautiful play by Roma there. Selic into the box, flicks it across the box, across the ground. Ball doesn't leave the ground. Spinazzola hoofs it towards the goal, straight towards the goalkeeper though. And it remains 0-0 in Budapest. Spinazzola playing a huge part for Roma here at the moment, but it's hoofed back in the ball. Matic, is it going? Oh, dangerous play there. Sevilla seem to be struggling. They're being tested on their defensive third. Oh no. Having a little word with his defenders. I looks like trying to ask them just to calm down a bit, play a little bit more in line. No goalkeeper wants to be the first to concede. No team wants to be the first to concede. And definitely with their accolades, Sevilla won't want to be first here today. Sevilla are now looking, they've gone from being very, very well postured, well confirmed inside themselves, to now looking a little bit rushed. I think those 2 shots they just had have really panicked them. Or those 2 attacks against them, what they've had to defend against, has panicked them a little bit. And now Sevilla seem a little bit less relaxed than they did just 3 minutes ago. Sevilla not looking too... Okay, what was that? Bono's now halfway out between the box and the halfway line, getting the ball back passed to him. Chris Smalling smacks it out down in the box, and it's a throw-in Oh, what's it? Okay, wow, wow. Yeah. Oliver tried going for it. He didn't even get a turn with that. And yeah, Matic clears it. And it's out for, I think it's going to be a corner. Massive thank you to everyone who's joining us here for our live watch along of the Europa League finals in Budapest between six-time champions Sevilla and newly accoladed and upcoming Roma, an underdog if you like, an underdog with a very strong team out there today. A lot on the line for Roma. Chris Smalling kicks back. Now Roma trying to get a little bit more sense, a little bit more posture in their defensive play now, trying to let their players get back in position. Throws it forward. Tammy Abraham down on the wing. Oh, he's just nearly setting up. Oh, he put him on his ass. Tammy Abraham, Spinazzola. Abraham's hungry. And it's a free kick given to Sevilla. Not quite sure why. Anthony Taylor making his words a very strong point to the Sevilla players, telling them to wait. Sevilla now with a throw in outside their own box. Gudel passing it back down to Navas. Down on the opposite wing. They seem to be crossing it wing to wing a lot. Sevilla. Campos. Up to Gudel. Tellez. Sevilla looking. Every time Sevilla look like they're trying to get to the box, they pass back because the Roma defence are just all over them. No matter what Sevilla are trying, they've got three Roma players instantly on their back. And now it's just wing to wing. And again, crosses to the other wing. And it's going to be a Roma free kick. I think they're going to call the medical team on for this, though, because the Roma players roll on round like mad. I think it's Tellez who's gone in to Chelik. Was it a head? Okay, so there's a bit of a clash of a head. Yeah, even Tellez he's gone like that, as in they're like bounced off each other, they've collided. Medical team just doing a quick check on him. Is he complaining? I think it's his stomach. I think he might just be winded. Obviously, guys, in 1 week's time, you got Fiorentina versus West Ham in the Conference League final next week. And then the Champions League final on the 10th of June. Man City versus Inter. You'll have a live watch along right here on YouTube for that as well. Aaron is invited for that, by the way, so you never know. He might make an appearance. It does look like Chelik is going to be all right, though. He's going to get back up and carry on playing. I think he's just going to run down the sideline a minute just to get his breath back. Roma booting it back down, but it's straight away headed back down, back at themselves by a Sevilla defender. And it's out for a Sevilla throw-in. Sevilla just trying to play ping ball here, trying to throw it back and forth with each other. I think the back four players of Sevilla have seen 90% of the ball. Bono's had more touches than half the lineup. Another clash of heads there. Both players get straight back up, though. They're fine. And now Roma. Easy deflection. Patricio able just to juggle the ball. Yeah, exactly. Italian football's where it's at the moment, believe it or not. I don't like to admit that. Just under 20 minutes played. It remains 0-0 in the Puskás Stadium, the Puskás Arena in Budapest. 61,000 inside watching this Europa League final. Oh, I thought they were going to fight then. I thought they were going to fight. Roma player was just thrown to the floor, but they carry on. He's picked himself back up. They just take a quick free kick. Roma controlling possession right now. Matic to Spinazzola. Abraham's in there. Abraham and Dybala both there. And Campos with Spinazzola looking... it bounces straight out, and it's... Roma take a throw-in. Very quick there. Oh, Abraham weren't ready for that. Roma just rushed that throw-in way too quick for Abraham's liking. And Goodell, he couldn't get past him. Oliver, Goodell, they were just all over that. Oh. Sevilla throw in, another player down holding his head. That's 4 players. Oh, the players are getting a bit rattled. Players are getting very rattled. There's going to be a yellow card. Who's it going to go to? Is it going to be Roma? The Campos goes up. Matic jumps. Catches with the elbow. Elbow's way too high. There is a yellow card for Roma. Matic with a yellow card. The first yellow card given in the Europa League final. "22 minutes played. Patricio urging his players to get in some sort of barrier between the ball and the goal. Rakitic boots it into the box for Sevilla, but there's no Sevilla players there. 5 Roma players and no Sevilla players. What on earth was that? Extremely well organised, this Roma side. That's one thing for sure. Navas trying to get in the box, but he's surrounded. Gets it in, flicks it up, headed straight back out. Lovely deflection. And Roma have no problem clearing it. Play on, says Anthony Taylor. Oh, that's a free kick. Yeah, Anthony Taylor saying, I saw you pull his shirt. I saw you pull him down. Oriente. Pulled down by the Roma player. Suso's on the bench for Sevilla as well, by the way. Former Liverpool player. Might be a good move for Sevilla to make later on in the game. We'll see at the moment. Only 24 minutes played. This Roma side's looking good. Sevilla on a counter. Navas rushing down the wing. Flicks it into the box. There's a player down in the box again. Ibanez is down, holding his face for the second time this game. That's his second head collision he's had of some sort in this game already. Only 25 minutes played. He's proper clenching his face. Don't know whether he's like smacked his nose or... Well, let's hope to see a bit more of a controlled, a little bit more well-behaved Jose Mourinho today. He's banned from Roma's last game of the season against Spezia because he has 5 yellow cards. So he will be banned from the sideline. Sounds familiar. I'm looking at you, Liverpool. Ibanez gets up. He seems all right. It's going to be a Roma goal kick. Patricio boots it right down the other end of the pitch. Real good goal kick. Connects with Cristante. It's back down to the Sevilla back four once again. Oh. And it's back into Patricio. This is how fast this game is going back and forth. It's from the Sevilla defence to Raul Patricio's hands every 5 minutes. Tellez and Dybala having a bit of a clash there. And Roma free kick. Tellez, obviously a well-renowned defender. He doesn't take any crap, does he? He really doesn't. Just under half an hour played in Budapest. Remains 0-0. Tammy Abraham's waiting for it in the box. It's booted straight back out by Sevilla. And it's going to be another throw in for Roma in the attacking half. Mourinho's got to take a sit down. Mourinho's gone and sat down. I think his legs are hurting. It's all that running around and shouting, isn't it? All those yellow cards have took it out of him. Oh! Sevilla player. Okay, ref says play on. Good move by Anthony Taylor. Sevilla looking dangerous now as they push forwards. Navas crosses into the box. Chris Smalling clears it straight out. And it's play on once again. Back down to Bono. That's how quick Roma are clearing this Sevilla attack. Navas just got it in the box. Smalling just booted it, and it's straight back down the other end to Bono. Another clearance by Chris Smalling. Tammy Abraham flicks it back in. But neither side's really... It's so back and forth. 57% possession over 43 for Sevilla. So Sevilla are controlling the percentage of possession. 57%. But I would say that is pretty much 99% their back four players. Celik for Roma up on the wing by the halfway line. Chris Smalling again in centre back position. Jimenez. Pellegrini, sorry. I can't make out what's going to happen. I can't call the next move. Now, Roma have adapted to a pattern we've seen Sevilla be doing the last 28 minutes, playing it behind their last back four players. Okay, Spinaloza trying to get it in the attacking third now. Oh. Nabala tried getting it in the attacking third. Intercepted straight away, and now Bono clearing it out the end of the pitch, out of any way of danger. And it's straight back down to the Roma back four once again. Just under half an hour played, and that last half an hour has been the majority of either side's back four defensive lines basically passing it to each other or absolutely thumping it down the other end of the pitch. Oh. Udell clears it back up, but Roma get possession. Goes for a throw-in. Roma in the attacking half here. What's the ref talking about? I'm not quite sure. They're delaying it a little bit. For Campos. Oh, there's a flare on the pitch. Played resume. Tammy Abraham coming forward for the throw. Flick straight back over. Bala goes down to the floor. Neither of these teams can keep it. No comment. Tammy Abraham. Oh, that's a kick to the head. Tammy Abraham's just been kicked in the head, and he's rolling like fuck. Tammy Abraham just had a massive boot into the side of the head. And Anthony Taylor's played on. He's now stopped play by the halfway line. It's a VAR check for a penalty. VAR check for a penalty. Oh, it's a high kick right into the face of... I don't think it's going to be one. By the looks of it, the player got the ball, and then Tammy Abraham leaned down, checks over. No penalty. Tammy Abraham's down, though. He took the foot to the head. He leant down into the line of the ball, like right in front of the boot. Yeah, Goodell puts his foot. Oh. Yeah, I agree with the commentators. It's not a penalty at all. It's not a penalty. Yeah, they're blaming it on Abraham bending down as Goodell was clearing it. So yeah, confirmed no penalty. Sevilla finally get an opportunity to be a little bit more composed, a little bit more organised. Just take a step back while controlling the ball in their back four. Bono's just standing in the D of the box. Roma regain possession in the attacking half. Cristante down to Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham in the box. Pellegrini had an opportunity, but the pass, Tammy Abraham took too much time. And it remains in Roma's possession, but much further out in the half. Spinazzola tries going in and out, weaving in and out of the Sevilla players. And it's a... somehow that did not go out, and they've kept... this is... I can't even keep up with it. Boot straight back down. Roma headers back down. It's literally a game of passing to each other. Oh, one-on-one with the keeper. Dybala, it's a goal! Dybala makes it 1-0 for Roma. Come on. Dybala, back from injury. A huge gamble to play in the lineup tonight. And he's made it 1-0 for the Jose Mourinho's Roma side. Dybala. They're setting fireworks off. The Roma players are throwing flares on the pitch and setting fireworks off. Sevilla 0, Roma 1. Dybala with there's an amazing through ball. Dybala's running in line in between two defenders. And Dybala goes to far side. First touch of the ball. Bang. Runs into the box. 1-0 Roma. And the Roma fans are making it heard. There's flares on the pitch. There's fireworks going off. And they are singing in harmony. Jose Mourinho literally just went... Literally... Yeah. Someone on the... Anthony Taylor is booking someone on the Sevilla bench. The Sevilla bench have been, what I'm getting from the commentary, the Sevilla bench has just been, someone on the bench has been booked for something they've said. Apparently the fourth official, Michael Oliver, was, he was getting surrounded by the Sevilla bench. It's a staff member. It's not a player. It's a staff member for the Sevilla bench who has just been booked by Anthony Taylor. As soon as I get confirmation of who it is, I'll let you know. So, it's 1-0 to Roma. Dybala missed his last game due to an ankle injury. Whoa! Why has he done that? That's gotta be a... Sevilla are collapsing. It's Rafa Mir. It's a substitute for Sevilla. Their substitute striker has been given a yellow card. So now you can see under my scoreboard there's a yellow card for either side. So the substitute... Yeah, the commentators are saying the bench has been a war zone. Apparently the behaviour on the bench, they've got police and security between both benches. And the fourth official, because apparently they're saying what's off camera, what they can see is just pathetic. They're saying, thank God we don't see that on camera. But as it stands, 37.5 minutes played. Roma 1, Sevilla 0. The amount of smoke on the pitch is stupid. That's great. It's absolutely stupid. It's great, though. Blood is boiling. Sevilla are cracking as it goes, and that's exactly what Roma are going to want. They're going to want to crack. They're going to want to create these cracks, widen up the holes in between the Sevilla team. Raul Patricio managing to get a save from a shot that was just pinged from nowhere into the box. There's a slight header. Yeah, Raul Patricio Keeps it in. Drops out on the floor. Now keeps back out. Tammy Abraham trying to get it from Goodell, but he doesn't. Oh! Free kick in the attack and third for Roma. Dybala goes down. He's kicked his ankle. High foot by Rakitic, right into the ankle of Dybala. Almost like he's targeting him. Anthony Taylor is not taking any crap by any of these players. Roma to take the free kick in the attack and third. Flings it up high. Bono. Oh! Ibanez was wanting it. Didn't get to it. And I think it's straight out for a goal kick. That could have been Ibanez or Smalling get that, really. But Smalling doesn't really do anything. Ibanez, I think what we're seeing there was Chris Smalling was wanting the ball. But Ibanez jumped up right in front of him. Navas for Sevilla. Passes back down to his defensive partners. Goodell. Sevilla trying to get past the halfway line. They just can't do it. Roma throw-in. Every time Sevilla want to try and get it over the halfway line, it's just pinged straight back by Roma. Sevilla are having an absolute foul half here. In the last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes, since that goal, Roma's cracking up. And as I said earlier on, it's exactly where Roma want them. Frustrated, stressed, cracking up, kicking off. Because this Roma side know, if they can cause cracks to open up in this Sevilla side, if they're against a frustrated 11, a frustrated team is not a good team. A frustrated team would make mistakes, and that's exactly what Roma are getting here. They're causing cracks in the Sevilla side, and Sevilla are struggling to get it into the attack and half. Sevilla finally being able to attack. Header. Oh, it's going to be a corner. Mourinho's kicking off. Yeah. Yeah. Both benches going at it again. I think it's Rakitic who's going to take the corner, but he's getting things thrown at him again. Oh. Lovely, lovely. Rakitic pings it in, far post. Yeah, it's headed over the bar, lands on top of the goal. And it's out for a Roma goal kick. The Roma fans are still partying. as we go here. Abraham in the attack and third on his own. No one around him. Other than four. He keeps it. Go on, Dybala. Dybala in the box. Dybala going in and out. Pellegrini messes. What am I seeing? Free kick to Sevilla. And. Oh, no. Pellegrini receives a yellow for going down in the box. Remains 1-0. Pellegrini should have had a shot there. Doesn't though. He dives. He dives in the box. Yeah. That's a dive and a half. Pellegrini, what are you thinking? Absolutely pathetic from Pellegrini. See how many minutes we're going to get added on. 7 minutes added on. Back down to Raul Patricio. Seven minutes added on for this half. A lot of players going down, delays for flares, things being thrown on the pitch. And harsh to say it, but it's all the Roma fans causing the trouble. I wouldn't have said it was 7 minutes at a time. Clearly it is. Clears it out. And Roma aren't going to back down from this. They've got a 1-0 lead. 6 minutes away from going in at half-time with that 1-0 lead. And, the commentary are just talking about whether they keep Dybala on, because obviously his ankle. Jose Mourinho was like, no, the throw-in was back here. Anthony Taylor's not having any of it. He's like, no, it's not. It's where I say it is. Goodell for Sevilla now pinging forward down to Navas. Crosses into the box. And it's straight over, out for a Roma throw-in. I don't know where he was thinking of getting it in. He got it into the box. But there was no white shirts to be seen. Mancini, that goal was beautiful. I'm sorry to say it, but that goal was absolutely gorgeous. Campos up to heel. They're stopping it. Anthony Taylor's saying, yeah, stop. Stop while I blow the whistle, or I'm going to gob off at you, apparently. Sevilla in the attacking half. Here we go. Gil. Flicks it up. Cleared out. Sevilla remaining. Navas in possession outside the box. Passes all the way back to Gil. Sevilla whipping it into the box, cleared straight back out. Every time they get it in, it's just getting whipped back out. The Roma fans trying to bully the Sevilla players by not giving them the ball. They're juggling the ball in the crowd. Obviously, just more delays to the match. It's out for a Sevilla throw-in the attack of third, taken quick by Sevilla. Sevilla now opening up the game. Managing to get so much passing space. There it is. Roma at half-time, but Sevilla looking strong. And it's cleared. Dybala's just pinged it straight down the pitch. Still another couple of minutes, but Roma want the half-time. As well, the sound of the fans, they want half-time too. Navas again for Sevilla. Early cross into the box. Headed straight back out again. I think they need to change. Sevilla attack, whatever they're been told to do attack-wise, they need to change it because this isn't working for Sevilla at the moment. The early crosses. Oh, here we go. Torres. Rakitic! Oh, he's hit the post! Rakitic for Sevilla smacks it from way out of the box, hits the inside of the post and back out of the box. He hit the post with his weak foot outside of the box. What a shot. So close. Could have completely rewritten this match. It goes behind Patricio, so Patricio is so lucky it didn't hit his back. If that hit Patricio's back, that would have bounced back over the line. Very, very lucky. And now the commentators are saying what I just said. Sky Sports, BT, hire me up. Under a minute to go. Sevilla really pushing forward. The tempo has just been upped a little bit here by Sevilla. Navas. Ocampos. Ah. I thought there was going to be another opportunity to get it in the box there by Sevilla, but it isn't. Sevilla throw. It's going to be the last play of the game, but looks like 10 seconds to go until Anthony Taylor should be whistling. And there we go. It's half time here. Half time, and it remains 1-0 to Roma. Dybala with that 35th minute strike. Rakitic with an amazing through ball. Dybala was like, you know what? I don't care if I break my ankle or make my injury any worse. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get past these defenders. And that's exactly what he did. And he got a goal out of it. And Roma, 45 minutes closer to becoming European champions. Absolutely incredible half. I'm going to go for a half-time break, guys. But yeah, we will make sure this is all good. Settings. Let's just change this a minute. There we go. It's all good. Massive thank you to everyone who is still here. Really appreciate all of you. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, or maybe less, with our second half coverage of the Europa League final in Budapest. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Hello and welcome back. We are here with live coverage of the Europa League final in Budapest. The Europa League final 2023 between six-time champion Sevilla and a team that is only 45 minutes away from getting there first, Roma. Sevilla seemed a little, well, arguably both teams seemed a little bit all over the place in that first 45 minutes. We saw a Sevilla substitute getting yellow carded, who weren't even on the pitch. Tensions are high. Attitudes are literally flying. The Puskás Arena looks beautiful. What I'm seeing on screen right now is great. Suso is coming on, by the way, former Liverpool player for Oliver Thomas. So there are some changes at half-time. Sevilla Lamela is coming on for Gil. But yeah, we are about to get started. Sevilla on the pitch. Roma only now appearing in the tunnel. A very, very big 45 minutes ahead for the Italian side here in Budapest. 45 minutes away from Tammy Abraham becoming the first ever player to hold all three European trophies, and 45 minutes away from Jose Mourinho becoming the most decorated manager in European football. Second half kickoff time is coming up in the next minute or less. Lamela and Suso both coming on for Sevilla. They were brought on against Juventus to save Sevilla. They both came on to score goals in their last league game. And we have started the second half here. Sevilla rushing it forward straight away, and it seems to be working until it gets to Chris Smallin's feet. Continuing here, Roma down on the wing. Dybala remains on the pitch despite the concerns with his ankle still. Sevilla now finding some empty space. Suso pushing forwards up onto the wing. Crosses into the box. Straight back out of the box, but straight back to the feet of Navas. Suso controlling the ball on the attacking third right now. Boots it. Deflected back out from the back of one of the Roma defenders. Big 45 minutes here for both sides. Will it be over in 90 minutes? That's the thing. Sevilla getting a throw in there. Tammy Abraham, something getting challenged with him. Sevilla carried on playing, even though Anthony Taylor had whistled like 5 times. It's a Roma player he's going to go and argue with, though. Mancini. So what's the initial foul for? Tammy Abraham jumping and leaning on the Sevilla player's shoulder. Anthony Taylor not very happy with that. Roma pushing forwards in the attacking half here. Dybala. Dybala trying to get forwards. Can't quite make it, though. Cristante. Mancini tried getting it, and now the Sevilla player goes down with him. Mancini can't believe the foul has been called on him. And Mancini's getting a yellow card. That's the third yellow card. That's the third yellow card of the game for players who are on the pitch. Mancini was protesting because he got pulled down. However, Anthony Taylor, right in front of him, clearly didn't believe that was right. So, and then Mancini goes and commits a foul. Roma will take a throw-in their own half. It's all very far from over in Budapest. Only one goal makes the difference. Yeah, Mancini's shirt was ripped. He's just had to swap his shirt. There was a massive tear in it. Chris Small and Henry it back out away from the box, but it's to the feet of Sevilla again. Sevilla, once again, how they started the first half. A lot more possession. Rakitic passes it forwards. Down in the attack and third by Sevilla. Sevilla, Tellez down outside the box, crosses it in. Header, boots out. And it's going to be a Sevilla throw-in. Very dangerous attack there for Campos. I think, are they checking for something here? Yeah, Anthony Taylor's looking. Nah, there you go, throw in. The Campos was calling for a penalty because of a handball, but there was a very, very brief VAR check by the officials. And it's play with the throw-in. Gudel. Oh, he sends him down to his feet. And now Sevilla looking really dangerous here. Pushing forwards. Telles up in the box high. Bicycle kick. Absolutely flops it. The Campos absolutely mashes the overhead attempt. I think I might just hit the tip of his foot. Yeah, it hits underneath his foot by the looks of it. Just watching the replay, that would have been absolutely spectacular. Yeah, it hit the wrong part of his foot. And the ball goes flying away from the goal. All credit where it's due for going for the attempt. But unfortunately, it just wasn't it. Gudel passes back to Bono in the goal for Sevilla. Now the defensive four, what we saw last half, back and forth between Bono and his defenders. Gudel passes down the wing to Tellez. Back in the box, and Bono's going to get it. Tammy Abraham's in the box, causes some panic. Forces Bono to make a quick pass. Sevilla really do have to check it. But meanwhile, Rakitic is flying down the wing on the counter-attack. Outside the box. In the box here for Sevilla. Shoots! And it's a goal kick. Absolutely skies it. Disappointing shot in the end after how promising that looked. The shot way over the bar. That was never going in. It remains Roma 1, Sevilla 0. "52 minutes played. Sevilla looking a lot more energetic in this half. Chris Small and heading it back down. It's going to be a Sevilla throw-in out in front of their own bench. Gudel boots it across far pitch. The Campos can't get it. Did it touch him? I don't think it did. It's going to be a Roma throw-in right outside their own box. Matic seems a little bit knocked a bit. Campos playing a big part of this half, and he goes down. It's a free kick straight away given by Anthony Taylor. No hesitation by the referee. The Englishman, Anthony Taylor, the main official of this game, not taking any crap. Spinazzola takes him down. The Campos goes down. And we've seen a free kick by Roma in this position in the first half. Might be almost the exact same spot, but now it's time for Sevilla to take it. Suso flicks it into the box. Headers. I think Sevilla player did get a head to that, but it was instantly headed back by Roma player. It's now in Bono's feet outside his box. Sevilla say, nah, we're taking it back. The Campos in possession once again on the wing, in the attack and third. Lamela. Into the box. Oh, it's in! It's 1-1! It's 1-1. What a goal! It's whipped into the box. It's pelted into the back of the net. And Patricio couldn't even see the ball, I don't think, because it's in the back of the net before he... Wow. The fans, the Sevilla fans are in carnage. And Campos is in the crowd. So he's celebrating with the fans. Wow. What a hit. Is it in a... Wait, I'm checking it again. Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own goal by by Mancini. Ah, I know. 55 minutes played. Mancini with an own goal. Sevilla 1, Roma 1. The game has changed in monumental fashion here in Budapest. And Sevilla, although they weren't far out of it, they're back in the game once again. There was nothing Mancini could have done. Bit of an argument between whose throwing it is. It is Roma. The Sevilla player wanted to take it. Wow. Okay, Roma. Really? Oh, what was that? As they were looking really potent with that counter-attack, they just pass it backwards. I have to say, that's really hit Roma hard, that goal, as. Roma are playing against a complete different Sevilla side this half. The first 45 minutes, that was a complete different Sevilla side. This side, what we're seeing in this second half, it's aggressive, it's potent. And Sevilla are looking for their 7th European title. The Europa League title, that is. Welcome in, George. Hope you're having a lovely day, dude. Anthony Taylor not taking any crap here. Alex Telles is down on the floor holding his ankle. A little bit of concern there. Not too much. No medical team coming on. He's landed on it funny and he's slipped as he's landed. No fault of anyone else's there. The atmosphere in this game has completely just swapped like some sort of magnet, like some sort of gravitational force. It's just completely flipped this game. Sevilla are well and truly introducing themselves to Budapest. Oh, Lamela flicks it in the box. Sevilla looking for their third goal of the third goal of the game, but their second. Can't get it. It's cleared straight back out of the box. Udil now holding possession in the defensive line. Pushes all the way back down to Bono. Taylor to finish. Yeah, man, I saw. If you ever want to chat, dude, you're welcome to message me. You know that. How's my day? My day's been really well, thank you. And we're having a great time giving live coverage of the Europa League final. Really good game so far. Definitely one of the making. Have you got any predictions on this game, George? Raul Patricio with the goal kick. Aaron, it's good. It's worth watching. It's definitely worth watching. Just under 60 minutes played, just under the hour mark in Budapest, where it remains Sevilla 1, Roma 1, Mancini scoring the own goal just a few minutes ago for Sevilla. If it goes pen... Oh, is that dart? No? Okay. Matic goes down, and Anthony Taylor's like, yeah, instant free kick. Dangerous position for a knuckleball here. I think Roma, they'll probably play post, flick it up high. It's a foul. Don't play it up. Just accept it. It's actually further out than I thought it was. 1 hour mark. Roma taking a free kick. Dybala's going to be taking a free kick from the 30-yard mark. Dybala, the first half goal scorer. Pellegrini just hovering around the ball. I think it'd be Pellegrini, but Bono maybe 30 yards out, but we've seen miracles be made all across the world in the years to go past. Dybala takes a shot. It's straight into the wall. Little one pass. Smalling! Oh, Smalling goes for the header into the hands of Bono. And now Bono taking his time. Smalling jumped, headed it down, and it bounced into the hands of Bono. Now Sevilla able to try and make some sort of a counter-attack. Navas boots it. Wow, okay, Chris Smalling headed it back into the box to his own goalkeeper. And now Roma have to try and just take a step back a little bit. Not mentally, but they just need to relax. They just need to take their time with these passes. A lot of their passes seem a little bit rushed. We saw Roma do this, get this exact reaction from Sevilla in the first half, and Sevilla scored from it. So that's something we don't want to see from either side in this half, really. Yeah, Smaller went for the header way too early on that. By the time he's hit it, he's already on his way down to the ground from his jump. Jose Mourinho shouting at his players. He's screaming in the face of his own players. The Sevilla fans have outdone this game, this stadium right now. The Puskás Arena in Budapest. Named after the great footballing legend. Since that goal, it's all Sevilla voices in the stands. Little handball there, that was a handball. Mourinho will pull some magic. Mourinho's got some tricks up his sleeve. Now Roma on the counter. Spinazzola up on the wing. But Campos straight on him. Navas gets it. And it's out for a Sevilla throw. Campos putting a lot of pressure on the Roma players in this second half. Something we didn't see him do as much in the first 45. Pushed forward by Dybala. Straight back to Gudil. Sevilla pushing forwards on a counter, but it's straight back. Tammy Abraham. Oh, if Tammy Abraham got that header, it would have been great. Anthony Taylor now pausing. No, is he getting up? I think they're going to be playing on. Anthony Taylor was going to stop. Tammy Abraham sat up, allowing Anthony Taylor to play on. And there we go, as a foul. The players have just surrounded the ref completely. Anthony Taylor's not going to take that. Mourinho's kicking off, risking getting another booking. In the Italian league, Mourinho is one card away from being banned. And there's another yellow card. I think it's... Who was that who's just been booked? Okay, both Rakitic and Cristante, both players, one from each side, have been booked. Anthony Taylor's just gone over the bench. Anthony Taylor's just booked someone from the Roma bench as well. The bench, if you're only now tuning into this live coverage, the bench, both benchers from both sides have been absolutely shambles. The staff on the both benches have been well and truly pathetic. It's not what you want to see. Yeah, they're protesting against Anthony Taylor's decisions, but you don't act like that. Michael Oliver, the fourth official, he is getting shambled like mad between the benches. Roma pushes it in the box. Headers in. Oh, it's Abraham! Abraham! No! Oh my God. Ibanez, with an attempt in front of the goal, fluffed it completely. Absolutely lovely free kick into the box. Headers towards goal. Smalling towards goal. Abraham flicks it towards goal. Ibanez towards... It's complete off target. 4 shots. 4 shots. Bono keeps it out. The defenders... It's a mosh pit in the 6-yard box. And Ibanez kicks it wide. I think... Did it come off someone? Oh, Bono. Bono has just saved Sevilla well and truly in great fashion. It's a goal kick. Wijnaldum is now coming on for Roma. Let's see who's going off. Former Liverpool player. Dybala's coming off. He deserves that round of applause. Dybala opening the score sheet here in Budapest at the Puskás Arena. Coming back, being a risk to even appear at the game because of his injury. Wijnaldum now on the pitch for Roma. Wijnaldum, obviously another former Liverpool player now on the pitch. He's got some great experience. And He's someone any true football fan around the world knows. 67 minutes played, or 68 minutes played now, sorry. Remains 1-1 in Budapest. Still a huge fighting effort. Wijnaldum's 95th European match, by the way, for those interested. 95 appearances in European matches. Suso. Oh! Nah. Play on. Suso into the box, whips it in. And a backwards header by Campos, and it goes flying high. The Sevilla fans are being phenomenal so far in this half. They've gone from being rather quiet in the first half, not quiet, but out-voiced by the Roma fans. And in this half, they're 10 times louder. It's all you can hear. It continues. Coming into the last 20 minutes of normal time here in the Europa League final in the Puskás Arena. Fernando protesting the foul against the Roma player. Anthony Taylor standing firm as always. Anthony Taylor. What Anthony Taylor says goes. That's the one rule when it comes down to being under the management. Oh! A beautiful through ball to Tammy Abraham, who's running backwards. He gets the ball to his feet and he falls backwards onto his butt, onto his backside. And now what could have went to a shooting opportunity has now gone back into a counter-attack by Sevilla. Navas up on the wing. Campos. Suso. Back up to Navas. Good deal. Rakitic. Sevilla are playing a passing game right now. Campos. Suso. Navas up on the wing outside the box. Crosses in. Oh, the player misses it. Shoot. And it's off the box of Celik. And it's a corner. Alex Tellez building up the atmosphere, throwing his arms around at his own fans, saying, come on, bring the noise. 71 minutes played, and it's a Sevilla throw. Headed straight out by a Roma defender. Now, oh! No, nah. Free kick to Sevilla in the attack and third. Suso tried getting around. The foot's been stuck out. Suso is definitely making a change in this game. Suso is definitely making one hell of a difference. No rush to take this free kick by the looks of it. Suso going to be taking it for Sevilla. Up on the wing of the attack and third. High lob into the box. Deep into the box. And it's sent back out. But Anthony Taylor has... It's offside. Anthony Taylor blows the whistle as it's booted out of the box by a Roma defender. And yeah, it's offside. unfortunate for Ocampos because it come off his back. Like, hit him on the back. I don't think he actually meant for it. But now both sets of players booting it. Tammy Abraham coming up in the box, but it's going to go into the hands of Bono. Abraham, not much pressure he could do with that one. I think there might be an issue. Abraham might be going off. I think there's something wrong because he pulled out of going for the opportunity there. Oh! That's going to be a yellow. Celik's going to get a yellow here for Roma. A 5th yellow card. A 5th yellow card for Roma here tonight. A lot of yellow cards being seen in this game, both on and off the pitch. Two hands, holding Celik with both of his hands, pulling the player down. And Tammy Abraham is going off for Roma. Belotti coming on. Oh! There's a penalty! Sevilla have a penalty! Is there going to be another goal here for Sevilla? There is a penalty here at the Puskás Arena. Who's that who takes him down? It's Ibanez. Ibanez takes down Ocampos. Oh, it's going to be a review. No, he doesn't. I don't think there's enough. I'm watching what they're looking at. From the angle they're showing, is it? No penalty. No penalty. The Sevilla fans are furious. Absolutely furious at that end of the Puskás Arena. Where Anthony Taylor has ruled out a penalty in the Europa League final. Thing is, I can see it. As soon as I watched the replay, I was like, "That's not a penalty." Right, so this is Ocampos' foot here in the box. Ibanez brings his foot like 6 inches, like that far ahead of the boot. But there is a little bit of contact on when the foot comes back. But I think they were now talking about, is it in fact a dive from Ocampos? The bench is getting absolutely surrounded right now while the play is still in game. I think they're finally calming down, accepting that there's no penalty. 77 minutes played. Of normal time here in Budapest. Oh, bit of a shove there in air. And it's a Sevilla throw-in. by the halfway line. Taken back to their defensive back line. Sevilla have been a complete different team this half. So much more aggression, so much more passion on the ball. And Suso is making such a difference here. Suso being a lot of the problem. Ocampos and Suso have changed the attitude in this Sevilla side. In the little time Suso has been on the pitch. Jose Mourinho right now waving his arms round. Iconic. Oh, I need to that there. Oh, okay. Mancini and Lamella fighting pushing each other up and down, pulling each other, pushing and everything on the ground. And they've just shook hands and got on with it. There has been 26 fouls in this match so far. 26 fouls between both sides. Coming up to 80 minutes played. Almost here in Budapest. Chris Smalling with a header straight back out after Ocampos gets a really good cross into the box. Sevilla back in possession. Just over 10 minutes to play of normal time. Sevilla fans calling for another penalty. But Anthony Taylor's like, yeah, just get up. He's not taking any crap from any player on that pitch or a member of staff on the bench, because he's already gave 2 cards out on the bench this game. Maybe more from what we're not aware of. Now Roma on a counter-attack. Belotti looking for the ball. Oh, and he's pulled down. That's harsh. That's harsh. And is Anthony Taylor going to talk to him about this? I think Anthony Taylor's just walked in, stepped in between them just to make sure they weren't going to fight. He looked a bit nervous there, to be honest. And now, first promise of an attack we've seen in a while by Roma. Crossed low. In the box, handball! Handball in the box! And Anthony Taylor's not looking at it. They've got a VAR. They've got a VAR. They're checking it. Are they checking it? They're checking it. It is a handball. Is there going to be a penalty here for Roma? There's a free kick either way. Anthony Taylor's going over. He's walking away. Checks over. No pen. No penalty. And Anthony Taylor's benching someone else on the bench. Another member of staff for the Sevilla side, or the Roma side, sorry. Another Roma staff. Another yellow for the coaching staff of Roma on the bench. That was... Okay, so... Yeah, call is over for the penalty. The hand was not in an unnatural area. It was in a natural area. He's not making himself big. It hits his arm. But yes. The call is over. No penalty. But Roma do have a free kick. I want to say 30 yards out again, like earlier on in the game. Flicks it high. Belotti! Oh! Belotti goes for a kick, lets it bounce once, goes for a little bit of a volley, and it goes wide. Did Bono touch it? Did he touch it? It's gone in the. It's hit the side netting. Belotti, it is. Does that hit? Wait. It does touch. It does touch to go. Bono does touch it. Should have been a corner. It's not, though. They gave the throw. The goal kick, sorry. Belotti with a real good chance there, hitting the side netting. Wrong call there for that goal kick, though. That's gonna... Yeah, these players are just pushing and shoving each other now. Mancini, very, very upset about this. 84 minutes played almost here in Budapest at the Puskás Arena. Remains 1-1. Both managers outside of the box. They're outside their bench lines. Oh, Anthony Taylor doing a little bit of a rainbow flick there. Ball gets in the way. Anthony Taylor doing the most respectable thing. Stop and play. And guys, coming up in a week's time, you got Fiorentina versus West Ham in the Europa Conference League. And then on Saturday the 10th of June, you have Man City versus Inter Milan in the Champions League final. Myself and Aaron will be doing live coverage of that Champions League final here on YouTube. Play on, says Anthony Taylor. Roma with a really good possession, but he passes it and gives it away instantly. And now Sevilla in a really dangerous position. Lamela, Suso pushing forward again for Sevilla. Mashes it into the box. Comes off Ibanez and it goes out for a corner for Sevilla. Just under 5 minutes to go of normal time here. Conference is tomorrow, isn't it? It's next Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday the 7th, I think it is. If I'm correct in thinking, anyway. Yeah, Wednesday the 7th. Next Wednesday. Four minutes of normal time to go here in Budapest, where it is all still in deadlock. Six-time champions being held against a very, very hungry Roma side, but although I say hungry, Roma don't look like scoring right now. Another attempt in whipping it into the box by Ocampos. Instantly ricocheted straight back out. Three minutes away from extra time, guys. If that is the case, if we do not see a goal in the next 3 minutes here, these two sides are going to have some very tired legs. I'm expecting at least 5 minutes at a time. I'm expecting at least 5 minutes at a time. Sevilla playing its backline again. Up to Suso. Trying to find Ocampos. The Campos once again flicking it back. And it goes out for... It's going to be is it going to be a Sevilla throw? There's going to be at least 5 minutes added on. That's what I'm saying right now. Roma get possession. Belotti tries flicking it on, but he can't get it. Still stays in. Pellegrini retains the possession. Shelik absolutely fluffing the pass. Patricio. Pass back out. And it's back down to Kudil. But Belotti sprinting forward. Belotti is such... His build is so big. If you see him running towards you, you're not going to move up. You've got to move out of the way, haven't you? Just on 89 minutes played. This is going to extra time, guys. It's going to go to extra time. Neither of these teams look like they're going to score. Mourinho actually looks really composed, standing there on the sideline. Just hands on his hips, just standing there, while the Sevilla manager looks more like Mourinho. The Sevilla manager is waving his arms around, shouting orders left, right, and centre. Sevilla fans, oh, the Campos flicking it over. Goal kick to Roma. That looked very dangerous. The Campos with a really, really good attacking chance there. Spinazzola getting in the way of it. And it's going to be a Roma goal kick. And we've played over 89 minutes, which means I know we're going to have another couple of minutes, but it looks more and more likely that we will see extra time. We will find out how many minutes of let's see how much out of time we get here. That's the thing. I'm ready for it. Oh, Roma fans. What Roma were calling for the throw. It's given to Sevilla. 90 minutes played. It's 6 minutes. 6 minutes added time. Sevilla really trying to push forward over the halfway line. Pushes it out and it goes out for a Roma throw-in. Not going to lie, he hasn't been spoken about enough in this game. Rakitic has been doing a 9 out of 10 performance so far for Sevilla. Sorry. I'm tripping over my tongue here now. Also, guys, coming up on BT Sport, by the way. Because it's on BT Sport and they're giving it for free, I feel like we should give this. You've got the League One final match week and you've got the Italian League final match week. Next Wednesday, we have Fiorentina versus West Ham. I might, you know, I might stream that one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. See if I get enough attention over it. Oh, lovely header by the Sevilla attacker. And it goes over the crossbar for a goal kick. Ralph Patricio taking his time to take this goal kick. Hoofs it right up the other end of the pitch. Straight into the feet of some Sevilla players. I genuinely think we could see penalties here tonight, guys. I really think we'll see penalties tonight. Malotti charging down Goodil. Sevilla playing it wide now. Going right down. As I say that, Campos is back on the ball. Tries flicking it over. Handball. Isla Campos. And it's going to be a free kick to Roma. We're 3 minutes into the injury time here in Budapest, where this game is too tight to call. Oh, Pellegrini with an absolute awful pass there, giving it away. Luckily, they're able to keep it. Matic Spinazzola's just absolutely mashed the pass. Spinazzola, Roma are going to have to make some changes. These Roma players are well and truly tiring. Obviously, they've been on the pitch for 94 minutes, but if they're not able to even complete a pass, are they able to lift a trophy? Oh, lovely pass. Oh, he's dived, goes down for a Roma free kick. It's taken quickly. Spinazzola just doesn't even get past defenders there. Chris Smalling runs into the attacking player and just hoops the ball away. I've got to give it, no matter what the final result of this game is, Chris Smalling has done wonders for this Roma side today. Oh! Suso whips it into the box. Sevilla. Another shot here. Oh, Fernando. 3 shots. No goal. So both teams, guys, have only made 2 substitutes. Both teams have only made 2 substitutions in this game so far. Still plenty of time. If they were obviously both expecting the extra time. Still some great names on the bench. I'm trying to figure out why so many fans are sitting on the stairway instead of in their seats. 6 minutes. There we go. It's going on to extra time here in Budapest at the Puskás Arena. It's 10 p.m. here in the UK. Even later over there in Budapest. But we will be going into extra time. And if I had to give a call now, it's going to go to extra time. But yeah, we are going to end up seeing penalties in my personal... if I'm honest, I think it's penalties. We are going to see at least another half an hour of play, though. 2 15-minute periods. I'm not going to go down. I'm not going to go for a break. We're going to stay here on screen. There's no point. Alright guys, just putting that tweet out. We are indeed going to be going into extra time in the Europa League final. The first half, at the end of the first half, I was adamant Roma were going to smash this from how they were playing. But the second half, we just saw a completely transformed side mentally and physically with Sevilla. They were absolutely, it was a very dirty half, a lot of dirty tackles, a lot of shirt pulling. There's been so many yellow cards given in this game, both on and off the pitch, both players and staff. But we are heading into extra time in the Puskás Arena. If Mourinho is to take Roma to lift a European trophy again, it must feel like the end of the world to him right now. Players are getting back into position. Zalewski going on, coming on for Roma, and Celik going off. Who's it going to be? Who's going to kick off the first half of extra time? It's going to be Roma who take kickoff. Aaron, if you're still here, what's the prediction now? I'm too worried to call this. It's so close. And we are off 2 15-minute periods. And potentially the dreaded penalties. Is all that holds these two teams apart from European silverware. Roma initially on an amazing attack here. Spinazzola, high cross far the box. And it's out of the box again. Cleared. Is he going to clear it very far though? That's the thing, because... Oh, lovely pass by Sevilla. The Campos instantly get up, and now Sevilla on what I thought was going to be some sort of a counter, but they slowed right down at the halfway line. Why they slowed down, I don't know. Allowing the whole lineup of Roma now to get behind the ball. And it's made their job of getting towards the goal a hell of a lot harder. In European history, in European competition history, Sevilla have only lost one in 6 penalty shootouts. So if it goes to penalties, it's going to be a Goliath of a mission for Roma, statistically and historically. Sevilla taking it slow now, seeing what they can get. Lovely play there. Lovely footwork. Sevilla trying to find a moment of quality over quantity right now. They're playing, keep possession of the ball instead of going forward. Going to be a free kick on the side touchline, taken quickly. Oh, you nearly juggled that there. So close, and now Sevilla on a counter-attack outside the box. Alex Telles has it. It goes out for a goal kick. Telles is struggling. Telles is really struggling here. That sprint he's done, that's just like, absolutely wiped him out. What a dart and sprint that was, though. Like, Alex Telles is down and he's cramping up. I think this is where Telles has to go off. I think it'd be greedy for the manager to keep him on now. I think that's the plan. They're going to take him off. Yeah, I think they're taking Telles off. They are now making the substitution. Alex Telles is going off for Rakic. And we're seeing Navas go off and Montiel coming on for Sevilla. Navas has had a really good game. So I'm very surprised that he's going off. If this goes to penalties, I feel like Sevilla have almost like a free pass because Tammy Abraham's gone off. Dybala's off. Oh, lovely counter-attack here by Roma. Oh, Zalewski comes off the back of a Sevilla player. That was phenomenal. Zalewski was going out, weaving in and out of all of the Sevilla defenders. Got in the box, carried on weaving in and out. Went for a shot and it was deflected by a Sevilla defender almost instantly. And now all of a sudden we're seeing Roma wake up here. Ibanez. Now control and possession for... Oh, lovely counter again. Zalewski trying to get it into the box. It's going to go out for a corner. Are they going to give a corner? They are giving a corner. Roma have a corner here. 95 minutes played. Cristante went for it, and Rakitic wobbles it out. Bono trying to demand his place. Pellegrini with a high corner here. Headed straight back on the box, but to the feet of Belotti. It's going to be out for a Roma throw-in. Roma now playing a lot of this possession mind games. I do think Roma have to score in this extra time, otherwise, yeah. I'm not going to write them out, obviously. Penalties, you can't read penalties. You never know how penalties go. You can be the worst team in the world and win penalties. Come on, I'm a Norwich fan and we knocked Spurs out by penalties. It is what it is. Sevilla now attacking, playing some really good possession play here. The Roma fans booing every single Sevilla player when they pass the ball. Sevilla holding a lot of possession here. This is dangerous. Smalling headers it straight back out of the box. And it's out for a Sevilla throw-in right in front of Jose Mourinho and the Roma bench. Wreck it. Sevilla now slowing it down, playing a lot of pass manoeuvres. Good passes down onto the wing. Rekic tries getting it, but he can't get through. Roma now have possession, but there's a bumping effort right down the wing, and it's going to go out for a Roma throw-in. Once again, right in front of Jose Mourinho and the Roma bench. Oh, Sevilla get a free kick. I think Spinazzola was the one who sent the player down them. Not purposeful. Coming up to 100 minutes played. Roma now trying to get some sort of a counter-attack. Passes it back. Roma fans like that. I don't know why. Boots it. Oh, the header a little bit too powerful. And it goes back out too far for the Roma player to meet it just outside the D of the box. Roma trying to cause problems, but... Eric Lamela. Rekic. Suso flying forwards, pushing forwards again. Roma get a free kick. Suso trying to fight for the ball. Tries weaving in and out. Matic just weren't taking any shit there. And it's straight down to the floor for both players. Matic wins the free kick. Matic starting to cramp up. Over 100 minutes played. It's going to happen. Smalling straight back in on the ball. Out for a Roma throw-in. Smalling has been absolutely incredible this game. Such an asset to the Roma side tonight. I do feel like they would have conceded more if it weren't for Chris Smalling. He's not scared to get forward. Oh, lovely play by Spinazzola there. Pushing forwards. And he's overpassed it. Sevilla pushing forwards, trying to keep it. Roma are just standing back. They're holding back. They're not running towards the ball, which is a little bit concerning in a European final. The Campos with a high cross into the box. No one's there, and it's going to go out for a Roma throw-in outside their own box. The fans are all on edge. There is not a single smile in that ground. Sevilla back on their defensive line. And back. Just trying to read the book. 1 minute of this first part of extra time. Obviously, extra time, 15-minute segments. Sevilla holding back on the defensive line. They are going to wait out and they're going to try and get this in the second half. Oh, a little bit of a pull there. Don't pull like that, man. There's a yellow card. Zaleski gets the yellow card. Roma now have 6 yellow cards in the Europa League final. That is the most yellow cards any one team has had in a final of the Europa League. That's mad. Pulling the top of Krakic. Sevilla with a throw-in. Almost a minute into the 2 minutes added. Sevilla high cross into the box from the corner spot. No one meets it. Goes out for a goal kick. That is the worst corner I've seen. No one in a white shirt was there for it. "45 seconds left. These goalkeepers could be about to have a huge 15 minutes ahead of them. There we go. "15 minutes away from a penalty shootout." Come on. 15 minutes away from penalties in the Europa League final. $105 played. An absolute ton of yellow cards. Can someone be a hero without a cape in this next 15 minutes? The camera's trying to look down at these pictures what Jose's holding. This is going all the way by the looks of it. There we go. Drink break over. An absolute colossal 15 minutes ahead. Llorente coming on. And El Shaarawy coming on. Spinalow's gone off for Llorente if you're interested. And El Shaarawy is on. Pellegrini is off. And we are here, 15 minutes away. The fans are so loud. It's incredible. Over 105 minutes played here in Budapest for the Europa League final. And it's all neck and neck still. Less than 15 minutes away from penalty kickouts. Or shootouts, sorry. Rekic passing it down the wing for Sevilla. Oh my god, he's kept it. Oh, here we go. Sevilla and Siri gonna look for it. Doesn't get it. Pings back out. Still stays in their possession. Back on their own defensive line though. And now they have to reform. Sevilla still pushing forwards. Sevilla full of energy here. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And it's out for a corner for Sevilla. 106 minutes. And there's a corner for Sevilla. Taken quickly, passed out. Crosses into the box. Suso with the initial cross. Kudil. And goes wide. Goes wide. By at least 10 yards. No. It's a lot closer than that. At least 5. Kudil cannot believe what's just happened. It's out for a Sevilla goal kick. Montiel taking it down the line a little bit. Passes right back to his defense's counterpart in Hidil. Sevilla playing very, very slowly here. Chris Smalling once again finding the ball at the top of his head. Playing on. Lamela pushing forwards. Goes down. Roma get a free kick. I think he was like poked in the eye. There was something to the face. Ooh. Medical team are on for the downed Roma player here. It's going to be a few more tiring minutes added on. The player stays down. Medical team just testing this. This is going to be another few minutes added on, guys. Jose Mourinho sitting on the bench now. He's looking finished. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. He does. He looks so finished. He looks tired. All this delay in the game, there's going to be another huge chunk of added time. Oh, Ibanez got a massive, massive cut here with dried blood. Oh, yeah, his face, like around from his top lip, around here and under his bottom lip, it's just covered in blood. Patricio going to take the free kick from just outside the box. There's it, right up into the attacking third for Roma. Belotti looking for it in the edge of the box, has it, and it goes out for a Roma corner. And it's just whipped around. Just how the turntable turns. Cristante looks like he's going to move down for it. El Shrai moving further into the box. Bono taking some very deep breaths and a nervous smile there. Bono looks very nervous here. 112 minutes played. Roma crosses in the box and it's headed out of the box. Roma stay in possession, but at what cost? Patricio Boots it straight back down. Didn't even let the ball stop rolling. Oh, it's hit off the back of Belotti. That would have been impressive if Belotti somehow managed to run through with that ball. But it hits his back as he's running. And as you can believe, now back in Sevilla's possession. Mourinho looked like he was ready to take the throw in then. Oh, lovely throw there. Belotti. It goes out for another Roma throw-in right down by the corner flag. Roma playing definitely higher up the pitch in this second half of extra time. Throw into the box. Headed up. Sevilla remain in possession of the ball now. Flicking it back down. As you can imagine, Chris Smalling straight away with a header. Oh, no one's there! Zalewski thought someone was going to be there for it, and there was no one there. Oh, the back heel of Chris Smalling stops the shot. It's back out of the box, but Sevilla get possession back instantly. Sevilla are being given a free pass to get it into the box. Montiel with a flick into the box. Smalling again with a header. Sevilla, yeah, Matic has gone down. Sevilla, there's going to be so much time added on. Yeah, Matic is going to come off. By the looks of it. It's not the first time he's gone down. I think Anthony Taylor's telling him, you're going to have to go off, mate. Which obviously isn't something that you wanted to see, but I think they're doing a substitute, aren't they? Not quite sure what's going on. As it stands, 3 minutes away from penalty shootouts. 20-11 here in the United Kingdom, in Budapest. 20-12. It's almost midnight there. People would hope, I'm assuming both of these sides would have hoped it would have been over in 90 minutes as well, but that is not the case here in this final. Roma get a free kick outside their own box. This is going to penalties, 100%. Matic is down again. There's gonna be so much more at a time. And now the benches are pushing each other around. Both sets of staff and managers are kicking off. Both managers. Not what you want to see. Not in a final, anyway. There's going to be so much at a time onto this. We're going to get this moved over here already. Jose's just been given a yellow card. There we go. Nemanja Matic. It's leaving the pitch. And Bove or Bove or Bove. Is it Bove? It is Bove. Oh, it is Bove. I got it right. How many minutes are they adding on? 7. Oh, 6. Six minutes of added time. It's going to be gone midnight. It's going to be gone midnight in Budapest by the time those fans get out of that stadium tonight. I would not have gone there expecting this. Jose Mourinho has been given a yellow card for the altercation on the bench a moment ago. Sevilla attacking in the box. Bounce back out, but it's back in. Suso, high cross, header towards Rui Patricio with the save. It remains 1-1. Two minutes of the 6 played so far. 4 minutes away from the dreaded penalty shootout. It's going to be given to Roma. Lamela takes down Bove. Jordan, Sevilla bench has been given a yellow card. Another yellow card to another bench player, which is, this is pathetic. We're probably into double digits of yellow cards right now. Roma, free kick into the box, headed straight back out. High lob, straight back into the box. 2 players down in the box. Roma, Ebinez and Gudiel are both down in the box. There is another yellow card. Are they checking for the penalty? Oh, the handball of Campos. Montiel has now got a yellow card. Another yellow card. Yeah, this is good. The 6 minutes at a time, it's going to carry on going. We are into double digits of yellow cards, guys. 10 of which are players. But there are obviously a lot more of them for staff members as well. Udil getting up, but he's holding his knee. Wow. Minimum of 13 yellow cards have been given. And that's not including a lot of the bench, the staff members. We're 6 minutes into this now, and there's going to be a lot more minutes added because we're still being delayed. So we are in a delayed position right now, guys. We're 7 minutes into the 6 minutes at a time. We're likely to see that go over 130 minutes now. There's going to be a few more minutes still to play because I've just spent so much of that added 6 minutes time down on the floor. Macau coming on. Goodell going off. Wow, Fernando. Jordan's coming on already with a yellow card before he even comes onto the pitch. Including staff, there has been at least 15 yellow cards. Well, Fernando's going off. Jordan coming on for Sevilla. We're going into penalties, guys. It's not what either side wanted it. When coming up to 9 minutes, so they added 6. Roma into the box. Bono punches it out of the box. Whoa! Straight. That's a yellow. 100%. Oh. Campos getting in the face of Anthony Taylor. Yellow card full of Campos. Another yellow card. If this match went on for another 10 minutes, we'd be into like 20 plus yellow cards. This match is pathetic. That's including both staff and players, by the way. This is going down to the wire. Initially, it was meant to be 6 minutes at a time. We are now 10 minutes into it. It's like we're back in Qatar. Belotti, not very happy. A lot of players pushing each other around. Zaleski for Roma. Zaleski into the box. Oh, it's gone over and it's a goal kick. Lovely free kick into the box by Zalewski. It goes, it's a corner for Roma. It come off someone's head there. Zalewski's going to take the corner. High, right across the line of the box. Chris Smalling, back in, hits the crossbar! Wow. Crossbar for Roma. 131 minutes in. That would have been a moment of glory for Chris Smalling. And I believe Anthony Taylor's going to be looking at his watch. There we go. It is going to penalties. So, ladies and gentlemen who are still watching in the stream, we are finally coming down to the closing minutes of the Europa League finals here in Budapest at the Puskás Arena. After 130 minutes played. Absolutely phenomenal performance. A lot of injuries, a lot of yellow cards. However, in a couple of minutes, it will go down the dreaded penalty kicks. Sevilla have only lost 1 in their 6 penalty shootouts in European competitions in the history of the club. Sevilla have never lost in a Europa League final. The weight of the world now lays on Roma, on their shoulders. Can Roma do the impossible? I just can't believe how much fight has been put into this match between both teams. Despite how much of a mess it has been, despite how tired, how many injuries there's been, the amount of added minutes they've put into this game is like adding a whole third half of the match. You had the 6 minutes in the first half. You had the 7 minutes in the second half. And then you've just had 12, 13 minutes. It's absolutely madness. Roma now march up to penalty shootouts without Dybala, without Tammy Abraham. This is not how Jose would have wanted it to go down. You've got some very, very good penalty kick takers. You got Montiel. And we all know what he did at the World Cup. We go down to penalties in the Pushkash Arena. Sevilla versus Roma. Spain versus Italy. After 130 minutes plus played, it all goes down to the penalty shootout. Penalty kicks are going to be taken. Penalty kicks are going to be taken in front of the Sevilla fans. Not what Roma would have been wanting. Statistically, you don't win penalties in front of the other fans. Statistically. But tonight, this Europa League final, we can indeed throw all statistics out of the window. Ignore them all. Because you can't read penalties. But you can write history. Campos stepping up to take the first penalty for Sevilla. First goal goes in. Ocampos sends Patricio the complete opposite direction. Cristante steps up to take the first Roma penalty kick. No Abraham. No Dybala. No Pellegrini. Can Cristante do it here in front of Bono? He does. Well done, Cristante. A lot of pressure on this Roma side. Their most experienced kick takers aren't even on the pitch. Eric Lamela, former Spurs player, stepping up to the spot. Can Lamela score? Yes, he can. Lamela. Well, Patricio dives the right way, but his hand's just too high. Goes under the arm of the Roma goalkeeper. Mancini. He's got a score here. It come off his back as an own goal. Can Mancini do this for Roma? Oh! Mancini fails to score. Bono saves with his legs. Advantage Sevilla. Smacked it down the middle. Bono kept his legs firm. Right together in the centre. And Rakitic comes forward. Can he make it 3-1? Can six-time champions become 7? Rakitic steps up. Number 10 for Sevilla. And it's in. It's 3-1. Sevilla are so close to becoming 7-time European champions. You can tell just how much it means to both Rakitic and the fans. Ibanez steps up. Battle wounds down the side of his face after that. It was cut open. Ibanez. Can he do it? Ibanez hits the post. The Roman march is being halted by the Spaniards. Gonzalo Montiel, the man whose penalty claimed the World Cup for Argentina. He did it for Argentina in the World Cup. And Montiel could be about to do it here for European silverware. Can Montiel make him 7 times champions? He doesn't! He saves! Patricio has blocked out World Cup winner Montiel. Lovely save by Patricio. Oh, they're retaking it. Anthony Taylor has said they are retaking the penalty. Patricio come off his line. Wow. Montiel for his second kick. There we go. Sevilla are European champions. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Sevilla are 7-time European champions after penalty kick drama. Absolute drama. Montiel, the individual who won the game at the World Cup back in December for Argentina, had his initial penalty saved by Patricio. However, they retook the penalty because of Patricio coming off with his line, and Montiel retook with all glory, calm, firm, and his pure strength sends Sevilla into the record books once again. Sevilla, Europa League champions 2023 in Budapest. And finally, Mourinho has been beaten in a European tournament final. Wow. Sevilla yet again champions. Congratulations. It's hard fought, and they come out fighting. It may be gutting, but Sevilla are your European champions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in today for the last 3.5, nearly 4 hours here on my channel, where we've been covering live coverage of the Europa League 2023 final in Budapest between Sevilla and Roma. Such a great game, full of drama, full of aggression, full of passion, but unfortunately Roma just couldn't do it. Massive thank you to everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Next, you will see us live with a watch along will be the Champions League final between Manchester City versus Inter Milan on June the 10th. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all then. Thank you. Goodbye.